Hello everybody, War Wizard here, back with another Mortal Kombat 1 video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Kung Lao. Now, so, Kung Lao is a rush down, in your face, mix up character. He has a lot of so the best thing about him, I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, but he has a lot of good strings, a lot of good combo routes. So let's get started. Now with Kung Lao, you want to be in people's faces. He doesn't have the best range. Like, he has his forward 2, which has good range. This has decent range. It's a mid. But anyway. So, one, I'm going to go over this again just in case you guys, need to know it. When I talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is square on Xbox, square on PlayStation, X on Xbox. 2 is triangle on PlayStation, Y on Xbox. 3 is X on PlayStation, A on Xbox. 4 is circle on PlayStation, B on Xbox. So his best punishing strings is 2-1. If you do the whole 2-1-2-1, unless you're punishing or you know the chip is going to kill him, do not use this move. It is unsafe. I have a friend who mains Kung Lao, and he constantly throws out that string on block and then gets full combo punished for it. And I keep telling him, do not use this full string. Oops, sorry. 2-1, 2-1 is unsafe on block. But if you do 2-1, this is +2, I believe. Oops. Nope, that's the wrong one then. No, +3. I was right. It's +3. This is +3 on block. This, if you do 2-1-2, is safe. But the whole thing is not safe. It is unsafe on block. So that's his best combo starter. His best punish. You also have this, which is a good punish because it leads into special moves easier. This is not plus on block, but it is safe. His forward 2 is an overhead, a launching overhead. It is unsafe on block by itself. If you do this and they block it and you don't have, a cameo or something like that to make it safe, you're going to get full combo punished. His back 3 is very good. It is a mid, and it leads into a mix-up. You can do back 3. Back 3-3 is a low. Back 3-4 is an overhead. It's a good way to mix people up. It is very hard to react on. That leads into a mix-up. It is very good. His standing 3, very good armor breaker. It's a high overhead, very fast, and it breaks armor. It breaks a lot of armors. There's some armor fast enough to get through it. What else does he have? He has this, but I mean, unless you're punishing or you know it's going to hit, I wouldn't throw it out because look at that. That spin on the ground he does. It takes so long to recover from. Forward 4, it just, if they block it, you're going to get punished. The recovery is just insane. You can combo off of this. He has a meterless launcher combo, back 2-4. It is a mid, but it is unsafe on block. It is very good for punishing. You can punish people with it and get good damage meterlessly. But if they block it, you're getting full combo punish. This is unsafe. Only use it if you're punishing. Like if you block, you know, Sub-Zero Slide or something, you can punish with that. Don't just throw it out there. It also has decent range, so you can catch people with it. His back one. Very, very short range, but it is 6 frames. So you can basically punish anything in the game with it. But it doesn't really lead to combos unless you have certain cameos. It leads to a low. It is a high, but it's 6 frames. It is very fast. You can use that to punish Baraka's overhead. You can use that to punish Kung Lao's armor, his own armor, funny enough. You can use it to punish Raiden's overhead. It's very fast, but it doesn't lead to much unless you have certain cameos. What else does he have? I believe that's it for the most part for his special moves. His down 2 is pretty good, actually. You can anti-air with it. It's nowhere near as good as Baraka's, but it's actually pretty good. His standing 1, I think, is a pretty decent anti-air if you're trying to anti-air people. Standing 4 is good anti-air. I guess I can go over his air strings. Oops. I can't even remember his air strings. You're not going to be using his air strings that much, but here they are for the most part. The one that you're going to be using by far is Jump 2. It has really good range. Can hit really far out. I timed it wrong. God dang it. Keep timing it wrong. Very good range. You're going to be using that for jump-ins and for combo extension. Now, let's get to his special moves. So, he has 2 projectiles. One is a mid that can stun them for a second. So, if this hits, you can move in because you see that animation where they're stunned. It is slower, but it is a mid, which is good. He has another one, which is back forward 1. So, down back 1 is the mid, back forward 1 is the normal one. I think, yeah, that's a high. You can control the down back 1 going either higher or lower. So if they jump, you know, you can do that to try to catch them. You hold up, you hold down, you can control it, but it is a little slower on startup and to get the hat back. Faster one, slower one. So he has okay zoning to help him get in and stuff like that. So this is probably Kung Lao's most important move, the Shaolin Shimmy. You guys might ask, why is that? It's his best combo ender. It is also his safe armored move. It's safe for most of the cast, as I've said in multiple videos. Only Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Li Mei can punish the armored version of this move. Now, they can punish it, but at the same time, you can use cameos like Goro, Sonya to make it safe. Even more safe. So nobody can punish it. This is what makes Kung Lao so good. This move right here. His best wake up. You can poke into this. Because you know how people like to poke back. If they block your poke, then you go for this. They're going to get hit by it because it is a mid. Now, what also makes this great is with certain cameos like Goro, Sonya, Janet Cage, I think even Scorpion, you get a full combo off of it. So you get a armor launcher combo. Haven't seen those since MKX, but Kung Lao has one in this game. Oops, I did the wrong one. you get a full combo launcher with this. Now, he has his dive kick, which is a very good to catch people with, the dive kick. The enhanced version launches, for a combo. You can catch people with this. You know, if you jump backwards and they try to chase you, boom, hit them with that. It's a very good whiff punishing tool. It's good to catch people, and it is hard to punish at certain ranges. So if you hit it at, like, let's say this distance, and they block it, you're going to bounce farther back, making it harder to punish. I mean, if you do it right up close and they block it, you're getting punished. He has this, which is a full combo launcher as well if you spend meter. This is what's going to combo off of this. Is the up dive kick. You can also do it off the overhead to keep it more safe. A lot of people don't know how to punish that because you can do an attack while you're in the air. So if they try to punish this, you can hit with attack out of that. A lot of people for some reason don't know how to counter that. What else do we got? Oh, he has a spin, which is a decent armor move, I guess. I don't use it that often, so I can't think of how to do it for some reason. Where is it? Ah, Shaolin Spin. This. Ah. Down, up, 3. Oh, the dive kick is down, back, 4 in the air. And the Soaring Monk is also down, back, 4. But on the ground. This is down, up, 3. It's a decent... Oh my gosh, I can't do it. It's a decent armor reversal, so some moves that have armor gap, this will hit them out of it, but it also is good for, like, countering, like, jump-ins and special moves like Melina's air ball roll. But, I mean, for the most part, you're going to be using this. I wouldn't use this move too much. It's unsafe on block. It's not great, besides maybe some anti-airs and countering certain moves. Let's get into some bread and butter combos without cameos. So, like I said, back to 4 is his meterless launcher. So you would want to do something like this. So you're going to do 2 back 2 4s. And then you're going to go into this 1 2 1. So it's going to look like this. And then after 1 2 1, you're going to finish with regular Shaolin Shimmy. So it'll look like this. 33% meterless. I think you can get 3. No, you can only get 3 in the corner. So that would be his bread and butter meterless mid-screen. This would be his meter burn bread and butter. So you're going to do 2 1 2 2 1 2 into Soaring Monk. Meter burn Soaring Monk. It'll look like that. And then after meter burn Soaring Monk, you're going to do 2 in the air. So it'll look like this. Except you want to wait a little bit longer. Like right there's the sweet spot to hit the 2. And then after the 2, you're going to do back 2 4 again. So it's going to look like this. Then after back 2 4, you're going to do 2 1 2 again. So it'll look like this. And then after that, you're going to do Shaolin Shimmy. So it'll look like this. And I dropped it. And I dropped it again. Why is it dropping? Oh my goodness. I'm falling apart, guys. There we go. 38%, 1 bar. That's his best mid-screen combo. We can go over some overhead combos. Oh, a special move I forgot. Down back 2 is this concussion grab. It switches sides, but if you meter burn it, it leaves them up for a combo. I dropped it, but you get the idea. You can also go into this from the overhead, but both of those moves are unsafe on block. So let's talk about the overhead combos. You can do something like this into the Soaring Monk. And I dropped it. Ah. Huh, maybe that doesn't... Okay. %28 off one bar, not the best. That is very hard combo off of mid-screen. Not gonna lie, they drop too much. You can also do this. And I dropped it. Only do this if you know it's gonna land. Because like I said, it is both those moves are unsafe. 30% one bar. Those are his bread and butter mid-screen combos without cameos. We can go over some dive kick combos. So if you catch someone with that, it's basically the same thing, right? You want to end every combo with back 2-4, 2-1-2, or 1-2-1 into Shaolin Shimmy. So dive kick would look like this. Why is that dropping? Okay, I gotta wait for them to fall down farther, I guess. There we go. 32% one bar off a dive kick. It's pretty good. You can add a standing 4 for extra damage. 37% because I added a standing 4. The timing is tight, but you can get it with practice. Now, we'll go over corner combos without cameo. So, in the corner, you go for back 2-4, and then go for standing 4 while they're in the air. So it's going to look like this. Oops, mistimed it. And then you're going to do 2 more back 2-4s. So it's going to look like this. The timing is tight, but that's over 40%. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. 43%. So you're going to want to do, to make it easier, you can just do this. 38%, but you get more damage. The timing is tight because they fall really fast. As soon as you do the third back 2-4, you immediately go for this, for 1-2-1 into Shaolin Shimmy. 42% off of his Soaring Monk, so you're going to want to do 2-1-2 into the Enhanced Soaring Monk. 2. After the 2, you're going to do Standing 4. You're going to do that. Then back 2-4. 2-1, or 1-2-1 into Soaring Monk, 42%. Get this. Oops, I think I... Ah! Now, for some other high damaging combos, we can do something like this. Ah! And I messed up again. What the heck? 44%. A little bit more damage. You do. You end with concussion into standing 3. It's really good damage. I think you can actually... So you can do it off of this as well to get more damage. Fifth, 45% for 1 bar. In the corner, obviously, Kung Lao gets a lot better combos. He also could combo off his Fatal Blow. His Fatal Blow is very good. You can combo off his Fatal Blow from anything, basically. You can do this. Ah, I dropped it. Jeez Louise. Wow, I'm just dropping everything today. Why am I dropping this? Oh my gosh. So you can basically combo his Fatal Blow from literally everything, basically. A good mix-up is you can combo his overhead into a Fatal Blow. It is unsafe, though. But his Fatal Blow is very good for comboing. It's not like Liu Kang's. In my Liu Kang video, you know, Liu Kang's Fatal Blow is kind of weird sometimes. It has good range. Oh, not that good of range, I guess. It is very fast, though. Unlike Liu Kang's, where he does that huge bicycle kick or kickflip thing. Now, gonna go into cameos. Goro is by far Kung Lao's best cameo. I don't care what anyone says. It gives him... It makes him basically safe off of everything, including his overhead. He gets an overhead safe launcher. He can launch off of his back 3-3. He can launch off of his sweep. It makes his armor move a launcher. Yeah, I dropped it. But it makes his armor move a full combo launcher. It makes his armor move even more safe. So if they block it, you call Goro. And so he makes you, you know, they can't punish you. Not even Liu Kang can punish you. You know, you do this into Goro. %, meterlessly off of a safe overhead launcher. Oops. Oh my gosh. You know, you get 50-50s with this. %, off of a low. Because you have Goro. You can combo off of his sweep. You just have to call Goro a little earlier. It just gives Kung Lao all of these safe mix-ups. It gives him 50-50 mix-ups, launchers off of a bunch of stuff, keeps him safe on things that were unsafe, keeps him more safe on things that were already safe. It's just his best cameo by far. It gives you a little bit more damage in the corner. Oops. I forgot to do Shaolin Shimmy. %, with Goro. I think it gives him... Okay. No. That doesn't... I thought that would help. But like I said, you know, it gives him so much utility, making things like his overhead safe, making so many things more safe on block. It's just by far his best cameo. Gives him all these safe 50-50s, launchers off of his armor move, launcher off of this mix-up, because then you do, you know, the overhead over and over. Oops. You do the overhead over and over, then they're going to be like, oh, okay, he's going to do overhead again, and then you hit him with this, and they just got full combo launched. Because you have Goro. Yeah, Goro is his best cameo. I think a lot of people know that by now, but if you guys didn't know, it's his most fun and best cameo. It just gives Kung Lao so much, you know, like I said, safe 50-50s, launching 50-50s, armored launcher that's only -6. So on Wake Up, you do this on Wake Up, you're going to get a full combo. Almost, basically 30% for one bar off of a armored Wake Up. And like I said, you can poke. You can do this twice. If someone blocks it, you do it twice, and you'll catch them with one of them. Yeah, Kung Lao is a very in-your-face 50-50 mix-up character, especially with Goro. With Goro, he is a very, very dangerous character in the game. Now, I see some other people using other cameos. I think his second best, from what I've seen from people who play Kung Lao more than me, people who are better at Kung Lao than me. Kung Lao... Here, we'll go to Kung Lao Sector. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the online Kale has been using this in tournaments. It's very viable. It does make his overhead somewhat safe, because if they punish it fully, they're going to get hit with that for a full combo. So they're going to get hit with a full combo. The sector missiles, you know, obviously help with a lot. I think... Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, so I think this does... Oops. Do I have to meter burn it? Let me see if I have to meter burn it. Ah! Nope, meter burn knocks it down. So I'm pretty sure that combos. Oops. Maybe it's this one that combos. Dropped it, but that does combo, I think. Ah. Nope, wrong one again. I swear that combos. I swear that combos. Maybe it doesn't. Damn it. Maybe it doesn't combo. I thought it did, but anyway. You can use Sector Missile to set up things. You know, jump in, safe jump ins. You can make this string safe for extra chip damage. He has the flamethrower that makes things safe on block. He has this, oops. Combo launcher. Ah, did the wrong one. He has a launcher with Sector that it is unsafe on block though. He has the double missiles. I think the double missiles. Yep, he gets a back throw combo with the double missiles. Mistimed it. Why am I mistiming this? Almost 25% off of a back throw, but it does cost both cameos. But Sector, he has a pretty short cooldown. So like I said, you know, it gives him... you can combo off your sweep if... Yeah. If you time it right. It keeps things safe with Sector. I'm not the best with Sector. You guys can probably find better things with him. Like, if you look up combos and stuff with him, I haven't really played a lot with him. Just going off of what I see with online Kale's Kung Lao Sector. So it gives him some safety, gives him some combos, gives him a back throw combo. You know, stuff like that. But Goro is still his best. I think people are just... Maybe a lot of Kung Lao mains are getting a little bored or something. No, because I still see Kung Lao Goro quite a bit. Another cameo that helps out Kung Lao a lot is... oh my gosh. Why am I spacing? Oh. Oh, no. Sonya. So Sonya Blade gives him safe 50-50 mix-ups. Allows him to launch with that. 31% with the Sonya. What move is that? The square wave. Gives safety with his overhead, with Sonya's overhead, because her overhead is safe on block. It is +1. It's actually plus on block. It's +1. So you can do the overhead into Sonya's leg grab, which is back, which launches, makes his overhead safe. I think... Oops. Oh, wow, it doesn't... So you don't get combos off his low. I thought it might have been like Sub-Zero where you do. Her energy rings charged up. So it helps with zoning, because she has her energy rings. But if you charge it up, it's +24 on block. So you can charge it up for a jump in, you know, makes this string safe and stuff like that. %, if you land the overhead, but this is unsafe. She only makes it safe if you do this, or if you do her charge blast wave, whatever it's called, the energy rings, the charged energy rings. Makes your overhead safe. You get pressure +1 on block for the leg grab. You can also mix it. So if they're expecting low, you know, you can get a launcher. Oops. I've seen a lot of people using Sonya with Kung Lao. She's very good with Kung Lao. Another cameo I see people using is Janet Cage. I haven't used Janet Cage all that much with Kung Lao, but I've seen people using her. I don't believe she allows you to combo off the low. We'll find out in a second. Did I press the right? Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess so. I guess I gotta... No, not really. Kinda. But she gives him this. Off his overhead, he gets a lot of damage. Oops. What the heck? Why is this not working? As you can tell, I don't really play Janet Cage that much. Yeah, she gives him combos off of that. She gives him combos off of his... I know you can do that 3 times. What is going on? Ah! She gives him combos off of his armored launcher. She gives him combos off his overhead. She might... Yep, give him combos off of his back throw. Her nut punch... Where is it? Oh. Yeah, her nut punch is... makes some of your strings safe. Like you can do... Oops. Overhead into that to make it safe. There's an armor gap in there. She has the Mime Time wall, which blocks stuff coming back at you. And also in the corner, she has her... I can't do it. I'm going to let you know now. I have not practiced enough with it. But her Mime Time... Wait. Maybe it's not Mime Time. Oh, Stunt Double. Her Stunt Double, where she does all these different attacks, gives you massive damage in the corner. If you guys need to know how to do it, go look up Ninja Killa's Kung Lao video. He gets like 50% damage with her in the corner. And also, that would probably be a better way to look at what he can do with Janet Cage. Like I said, I haven't really messed around with Janet Cage too much. When I play Kung Lao, it's usually always Goro, sometimes Sonya. But yeah, that's Kung Lao in a nutshell. I'm not the best Kung Lao player. I played with him a good amount online when the game first launched and stuff like that. I practice with him still. My 2 main characters are definitely Liu Kang and Baraka. I also think I play Raiden and Sub-Zero a little more than Kung Lao, but I feel like for people that like 50-50 in-your-face rush-down mixed characters with a lot of combo potential, it's Kung Lao. He also has really cool brutalities. He has some cool outfits. He's just really fun to play, especially with Goro. I know some of you guys might be like, oh, Goro's getting so boring. That's because you haven't played it. If you play Kung Lao with Goro, it's not boring. It's very fun to play. It's definitely his best cameo. Sector's very good with him. I'm not the best with Sector either. Like I said, I've seen online Kale and a couple other Kung Lao players start picking up Sector. Janet Cage. If you guys can go look up the combos and stuff with Janet Cage, he gets some pretty nasty combos with Janet. I don't know if it's his best cameo because he loses some safety on like his overhead and stuff like that. But yeah, that's Kung Lao in a nutshell, guys. My next video will be how to play Sub-Zero. I'm trying to get some character guides out there for you guys, you know. If you've seen my shorts, I've done a lot of how to punish certain characters. So now I'm just trying to show you guys how to play some characters, get ready for Chaos Reigns DLC, where I'll be streaming the story mode. I'll be using the DLC characters. Oh, sorry. All sorts of stuff, but you guys can keep expecting these guides coming. Kung Lao's very fun. I'm probably going to start playing him more because when I started learning him again for this video, I remembered how much fun he is, especially with Goro. I think I dropped him not because he was bad, it's because I didn't play him as much. And so I started getting into tournaments and stuff like that, so I was using my best character, which is Liu Kang, my second best, Baraka, so I was playing them a ton, you know, trying to do good in tournaments, trying to hit Elder God and stuff like that. So I kind of stopped playing him, but I'm probably going to pick him up again because he's very fun. I also made this video for my friend who mains Kung Lao. It's his favorite character in Mortal Kombat. Hopefully, this guide will help him and the rest of you learn Kung Lao. Do not use 2-1-2-1 on block. It is unsafe. You will get punished. Stop doing it. Uh, but yeah, if you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see me do more of these. I have Sub-Zero coming up probably this weekend. But yeah, I will see you all guys next time.